Alright. Welcome back. Ranch Simulator with King Drama. Today we're going to work on my chicken farm. I am going to cut back on the pigs because I got plenty of meat. And I will be farming that type of livestock a little different in the future. But this is what I got going on right now. My existing pens, as you can see, this is where I collect my eggs. I collect eggs everywhere actually, but mainly my breeding pens, where I get my fertilized eggs. And then I was experimenting with a coop where I put my fertilized eggs in and they hatch. So, and a couple logs they won't get out, easy to transport. So I want to get into chicken meat. I just think the chickens are a little more relaxing to do and more enjoyable. So you can see on my gates that I put in, everything is lowered. Over here, my gates are large, and then another flaw I have with my original is, so here I have the door, it's on the right, but the whole pin is pushed over to the left because the eggs that I put in, or the eggs that they lay on the mat, like this one is different, so I have a gap. You see that egg back there? So fertile eggs get back there and then they hatch, and they're sometimes you just can't get them out, you know. Same with this. I already plucked 2 chickens from there when they were large. Look, there's another one back there. You can see a hen in the very back. Okay, so that's one flaw I have that I need to correct. However, this one works. And we got a large supply of lumber delivered. We got a stack there, a stack here, and a large stack there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start building. This, I guess I can take this out. This was kind of a reference. So I built off of it and decided I wanted to put my barn next to it. Now the barn separates down at the end, you can see, but doesn't matter. All that's going to be gone. Alright, well, I'm going to start with this barn here. Make sure I'm hooked up. I don't know if you experience, these flatbed trailers move backwards every time you log in and out. Alright, now we're hitched. Let's just start building this barn up. This is going to be a, let's see, put my babies in here in the pens. I will also have my, probably not my processing, because I already have a processing plant. I will just probably have, I don't know, packaging plant or something, just to, where I do the harvesting but not processing. I think I'd like to at least get 7 at the minimum on my pins, or the cages that you put in here. I forget what they're called, the little stalls. How'd I end up with that little one there? Guess I can use that over here. Yeah, I'm kind of excited just to get into the chickens. The hogs, they take a lot of maintenance. Oh, come on, that was enough, right? There we go. A few more pieces out of. Did we already finish? Oh no, we didn't. Right there and there. If I can get another section, I can just start moving my truck forward. What am I missing here? Bam. All right. Yeah, and then I have this one here. This has got a lot of our stuff we're going to use. Some of our paint we're going to use. Concrete, metal. We're adding a windmill. We're going to bring the bees over here. I'm not sure if I might section off an area here for the bees. I might do it up. I no longer have to cut down trees. I can just buy my stuff. Oh man, can't get through the studs there. Okay, let's run up this side here, I guess. So I got to be careful. I need to get rid of that fence there. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can get this without. There we go. All right, that works. All right, let's get our truck in more. Perfect. Okay, we'll just come up this side, the other side, and repeat. That's enough to finish this section, isn't it? Get these in. I'd like to get a pin in here real quick. Possibly. this guy up here. Perfect. Alright, let's see if we can grab, not that. Where would it be? Under barns? Barn stall, that's what it's called. Uh-oh. Alright, so I need, what is it, metal? 10 metal. Check. That in there. That in there. Okay, there we go. So grab another one here. Yeah, we're almost done with the barn part of it anyways. I got one stall in. I'm expecting some eggs about 10 o'clock. And I want to move my chicken operation over here. So that's why. I wish we were able to stack the front and back ends like in between. So we have a door going out halfway through my barn, and I can also close off my barn if I need to. That would be great. This way you can keep males on one side, females on the other, and be able to close it off. I mean, I'm sure you can build something, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Another stack ought to do it right. Let's go with this. Maybe. Now, probably going to be needing one more piece, maybe. Yeah, 2 more, 3 more. Oh, plenty of wood. I'm worried. Bam, there we go. All right. That phase is done. We also need to build a workstation in here. Let me just pull this trailer up though. Oh, I gotta get in there with a mower real quick. I mowed out my coops where they're gonna go, I mean my pins. Let's put that there. It's 9:35. Let me mow that out real quick as best I can. And I'm gonna park this thing. 10 o'clock, did I miss the hearts? I bet I did. Like all these would have had hearts. I need a basket. Not that one. I'll take that one though. Okay, I need to collect these eggs. Not sure how many eggs are in there. Just the 2? Oh, come on, bird. Give me my basket. Yeah, they don't normally come out that quick all at once. Okay, got 2 eggs there. These are potential fertile eggs anyways. 1. It varies. Grab that one. So I have 5 breeding coops now. I want to extend that to 10. So these will stay. They're just going to be redone. I'll keep doing that. And bam. Okay. Wind picking up. That egg is, yeah, that was, I moved that from last night. Boom. Yeah, you got no more eggs. Eight. So I've been shooting for 10 eggs. So with me adding the other pins, I'll probably get a little more than that. But sometimes they have more, sometimes they don't. I honestly think the chickens rest the day between eggs. So let's deal with this. That's empty, that's empty. So we're gonna move this whole chicken operation over and make it more efficient. But right now, I just need to check these eggs. Turn that on. That one's fertile. That one is. So is that one. And that one. So we have 3 fertilized eggs right there. Or 4, excuse me, 4. So I got 3 more and 4. So them are all fertile too. That up. Okay. I'm gonna take my fertile eggs. Wait, there's possible more. I forgot. Oh, I wanted more pins. Hold on, we got some more to check. I need this empty guy here. Where are they at? I know we got some eggs in here. Ooh, got quite a bit. I've been collecting my roosters. There. How many is that? Another 6? Let's go check this 6. Out of the basket. I already have 8. That one's fertile. So is that one, and that one, and that one. So I got 4 more here. So it looks like only 2. Okay, so we have this one will pop in there. Okay, we're gonna put in, let's see, before I do this, I want to build a couple more. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I want to put in feeders. Wait a minute, before I do that, I need to put in these coops. Maybe. There we go. So the idea is every day I collect the eggs, however many I have, I will put them in one of these pins. And I don't remember, they're like 5 days, 3 days. We're going to have to do the science on that. So where they're full grown. And when they're full grown, I can just harvest the pin and put new eggs in it. And just have like a conveyor belt of chickens. If we can get 20 chickens harvested a day, that'd be great. Because, less work, you don't want to sit there with 3,000 pieces of meat that you have to deal with in your processing plant every day. One in here. Well, 6 might work for now. It should. Do is just finish up the one here. Then I gotta build ways for them to drink. So it's either gonna go on the back side or on this inside. Put that over there. Closer to grab from here. Truck before I needed to. So I'll finish these 2 pins here. So now I need some troughs in here. Chicken. Small and small, so... Well, I mean, if they're small... small water bowl? Oh no, that's a small water bowl. Because I gotta feed both sides with this. This is the first stall, second stall, so I need to put, let's see, let's put it over here. And we need a small food trough. So what this will do is it will feed both sides. Okay. Now my wood's going pretty quick. Okay. There, now we have 13 eggs. Guess it don't matter where I put them. So these eggs are for one day. The next day will be another pen, and eventually things will be going pretty good. Is that it? That's it. I'm just gonna close it till they're hatched. I will put 2 layers of logs right in front of here so I can leave these open and the chickens won't escape eventually. But I think right now we just need to move on to getting these guys food and water. So let's go ahead and build this thing here. Concrete, 125 metal. Luckily I got a whole stack of, I shouldn't need no more. I was gonna buy more, but I got more on the farm. Concrete anyways. Let's grab some of that. That's done. Oh wait, I'm gonna need that for the water, ain't I? Oh, that's right. I got some on my other vehicle. The one in there, metal. All right, so let's fill this up. Guess it's filling up all the other ones. Okay, let me double check here. Here. And I got another one over here. This one's not bad. Yeah, just check on the goats. I did end up with another male and female. Okay, I'm just after the milk. Okay, we have all of that done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo my trough over here as well. All right, yeah, so I have the door on the, yep, on the right side. Okay, on the left side, but right side. How that works, put it in. Okay, grab another one here. Open this. Yeah, fins don't take a lot. So pop you on there. Why not? Do I have it? Oh, yeah, I do have a gate. Well, at least move 3 sets of chickens over anyways. I have no idea why I just dropped that one little piece of wood over there. Can't grab that one. Can I grab that one? Nope. Grab this one. Gotta move this stack here. I think that they're sitting on them. All right. Done. Technically, I don't even need this big one anymore. They have them. So I can destroy this one. Okay, we can put in another fence. Okay. Oh, I'm on that page. So where do we need that at? Right here. Boom. Let's get the chicken coops in here. gaps, like too big of a gap. Okay, let's just go ahead and put these. Then I'll build a feeding trough and a water in the second one. And then I'll transfer a few birds over. All right. Now, green is what I wanted on the doors. Oh, I do have an orange color picked out. I don't know if I have the paint. Just put a little bit of white on here. Cool, if I paint this side, it paints the both sides, so nice. And I got you built, and you built. All right, perfect. Chicken. So close that gate and this gate. Put you over there. So let's see, I think I have 3 and 3, and that's kind of how I wanted it. I did have 3 hens or 4 hens and 3 roosters. It just became too many chickens escaping. Okay, I'm gonna close that. That's done. Green and yellow. Looking for an orange paint, and I have another vehicle around here. Oh, do I have any more? Oh, I do have 2 more cans of orange. How much is in there? Let me just take. Yeah, I'll take that. Cool, I do have 2 more cans. Bought the green for my processing center's top roof, and I didn't like it, so I made that black and kept the green over here, and now I like it. I think the orange was for my inside walls. It just looks more orangey outside. Okay, let's drop that down. Why are they drawn to the inside there? It's like they know their homes. All right, let me build troughs. Small food. I like to put this close to the pin so I can jump on it. So you get a trough. a small water one. Do the same thing in here. This small one here. I bet everybody laid eggs. Yep. I missed it at 1600. Oh yeah, I got plenty of eggs. Okay. So basically what I want to do in here is I'll probably just keep that food trough. It's a large water dish. It probably covers this other side too. Not sure, but doesn't matter. We're just gonna build this. Gonna get that. Finally can get that one. Boom. Autofill. All right. There we go. There. So now I'm just gonna fix this. Oh yeah, I don't have no eggs in here. So I need to destroy. No, that one's perfect. This one's perfect. I should have kept the chickens in there. So what I'm gonna do is find this thing. Over here. So right now I'm gonna take my roosters out of here. One rooster. See, I have 3. Actually, I don't even think I'm ready. Let's see, do I have a... Alright, hold off on that. I'm not ready for them. We're gonna do it a different way. I need to fix this one so I can put these. Oh no, he's not ready yet either. I need to lower the fence. That's what I need to do. Let's get that. Nope, nope, nope. Get up. Oh, okay, I need to lower the gate. Somehow. Oh. Let's try that again. Oh, come on. And then I want to lower it. There we go. Probably this one. All right. Okay, 2 and 2. All right, that works. So let me destroy this because we're going to redo it. Get this egg. this side here. Is it because of the poop? I can't put it down. And then there's an eggs, a couple eggs over there I can't get. Can't get that egg either. Yeah, and there's a baby bird I got to get out of there. I feel like that egg is interfering with the placement of this. Alright, we'll keep it like that. And then I need to build some fencing. Or gates. I need gates. Okay. I just crunched an egg, I think, with the gate. You over as well. And here comes the wind. This one actually sounds like it's going to get stormy. Alright, what we're going to do is take these birds around to the other side. Hens. Alright, let's get out of this right there. Yeah, see, they don't get out. And I do have 2 more roosters. Nice. Gotta get these guys moved out here pretty soon before the mother eggs hatch and then to the other pen. But I'm gonna wrap it up here on the chicken coop and the chicken farming. Hope you like this video. Hope you hit that like. Hope you hit the subscribe and the notification and continue on our next phase, which we're just gonna continue off where we are until we got this chicken ranch under control. So until the next adventure, this is King Drama. Bye.